You're a moron!
Oh, I didn't unmute my mic. There we go. Hello. Holy shit. What a week. What a god awful week this has been. Uh sorry I'm late. I had to reset up everything after I got hacked because having to change my Twitch password unlinked all the connected accounts, and some of those accounts needed to be connected to other things, such as Stream Elements needed to be connected to Nanny Labs, something like that. Which I don't know what happened. I have no idea how this worked. I had to submit a ticket to try to get it fixed, and I did exactly what the guy told me several times before submitting the ticket. And it wasn't until I had him walk me through it that it actually worked. But I had to log into a Twitch Stream Elements and my chat widget site, but in a certain order. I had to link them in a certain order, or else it wouldn't work. And yeah, I got excuse me, I got everything working days ago, just fine. Got all my chat working. I got my the different widgets. It's just everything was working okay. I double checked. I made sure it was fine, so when I did go to stream, it would be sitting there ready for me. And I opened OBS today, just before stream, and everything that was connected to Stream Elements just became the Stream Elements homepage. So I just had to go reconnect everything again. Oh my god. It's been a long week. I'm still wrestling with Discord customer support, or I guess, I don't know. I don't even know if they call themselves that. It's hard to believe that they ever were considered support. Because fun fact, if anything happens to your account and you need to get it appealed, you follow the steps that that oh hey Slimmer Badge, how's it going? Oh, look at little Minecraft icon. I dig that. I had a hack like a week ago, and it's messed everything up. It's just been awful. Ugh. Excuse me. God damn. Um, Basically, to try to restore my Discord account, I submitted an appeal. You go into your account settings, and there's a thing for standing, and then it's right there on the account standing page. It says, if you think we made a mistake, click here to submit an appeal. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did that, and I got a message back right away after I submitted my appeal that my ticket was closed and it was automatically resolved. And the reply that I got back was, you need to go to your account and go to account standing and submit an appeal. Which might sound confusing because that's exactly what I just did. But it was sending me in a loop. So I said, okay, maybe I didn't do it right the first time. So I tried again. It didn't go anywhere. And it's like, it was the exact same thing over and over again. Oh my God. I think I'm on 7 different tickets now for the same problem. The last 2 that I filled out, I didn't bother even mentioning appeals. Lord, sorry. uh, the latest one, I just said, I want to talk to a human. I'm not giving you any of my info until I could speak to a human. And that didn't work right away, but it's kind of working now. Oh no, fishing is borked. One sec. I think I know what I gotta do. Well, it says don't log in while screen is visible. I knew I'd forget something. I knew I'd forget to log into something. Give me a sec. Connect to Twitch. There we go. Now I unhide it. And now fish. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, it's all the way over there. Whoop. There we go. I got you back. I got your fish back. Odamon! But what was I saying? Oh, the appeals. To try to get a human, I said I wanted a refund of my Discord Nitro. So I was like, obviously, like, this will... You know what? I should fucking... Boop! There we go. This is the chatting screen. We'll do it properly. It's been a giant pain in the ass. Basically, I said I want a refund because I'm like, obviously, if I ask for money back, that will prompt them to look at me. I'll have to get a human then. And I got an automatic no. It was like, no, fuck you. Close the ticket. So then I sent them another one saying, hey, I want to talk to a human. I'll tell you what my issue is when I talk to a human. Oh shit, what do you mean 15? What is that, 15,000 tons? I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's how much a whale shark weighs. But they finally got back to me. They're like, hey Caro, what's up? What seems to be the issue? And I was like, okay, do not fucking tell me to submit an appeal. Don't tell me to submit an appeal. I've submitted so many appeals. And I walked through my problem. I'm like, your automated help system is sending me in circles, like literally. It's more like a triangle, I guess. It's go to appeal it. Appeal says that I need to appeal the decision. The decision is closed until I appeal it again. And then it just keeps going between those three. And I explained how fucking stupid it was and how I've been trying to get help for a very easy fix. They automatically locked my account because they detected the breach. They automatically detected that my account was taken over and that it was spamming people with stupid crypto Andrew Tate bullshit. I don't know. Fucking ugh. But then I go to appeal it and it's basically impossible. I'm still waiting on an appeal because I can't join any servers or add any friends for 2 years currently. It's extremely frustrating. On top of that, when I finally explained to somebody, I got somebody to actually read my appeal, and I explained to them exactly what was going on. AI viewers, streamboo.com. Oh, that sounds incredible. No, I don't think I'm letting that. I'm gonna let that message through. When I finally got somebody to look at it, they were like, "Oh, I can't actually help you with that, but I know somebody who can, and I'm going to escalate this to them, and they'll be in contact with you." And I was like, "Oh, great, awesome! Somebody's actually going to look at this. This is fucking fantastic. It shouldn't have taken this long, but at least the problem is getting fixed." I was a moron to think that, because the guy who replied to me, the guy that was supposed to be the helpful one, was like, "Hey, I see that you're having trouble getting into your account. Let me walk you through how you have to appeal if you can't get into your account." And I was like, no, dickhead, no, that's not what I said. Nowhere did I say that I'm having trouble getting in my account. Like, I can get into my account just fine. I've submitted an appeal several times, done exactly as you said, word for word. It's idiot proof, but it also just sends you in circles. It doesn't achieve anything. And then Actually, you know what? Let me bring up stupid motherfucking ticket. I'm gonna look at it. The page you're looking for doesn't exist. Oh, that's I hope they didn't close my newest one. 1 minute. Okay, no, there it is. There it is. Okay, good. So it's like, here is like the chronological order of events. Let me see. Caro, that's me. Need human support. We'll provide more details when a human contacts me. I've been sent in circles by automated support already. And I get a message back from Nelly, who I thought was a bot, but apparently is just an actual person. And they're like, hi, thank you for reaching out. I know you want to talk with a person. Hi, I'm a guy. I can look at your thing and help you. And then I was like, okay, here's a link to my previous appeal. And here's a screenshot of like the crypto message that was sent out to a bunch of my friends. And here is proof that I was hacked. Like you can see like this session from somewhere in California. Yeah, it was somebody in fucking California that hacked me. How humiliating is that? But anyway, I'm like, here's the proof that I was hacked. Not that you need it, because you knew I was hacked because you automatically locked my account, so I don't understand why we need to go through this in the first place. And then they're like, hey, thank you for explaining your situation. I understand how frustrating it can be caught in a loop with appeals, so they're completely aware that that is a thing. They know that that is a thing. It is a feature, not a bug. See, I'll escalate your request to somebody who handles account security and appeals. They'll review your case and follow up with you directly. You won't need to submit another appeal or repeat the process. If you have any additional details with the bot incident or your account's current status, please let us know. And I gave them a bunch of screenshots and shit, which I didn't think would help, but I was like, whatever, just take it. Take it. Just take everything I have. So, that being said, they said I wouldn't have to submit any appeals. And, you know, they know what my issue is. That's great. That's good news. I say thank you so much. And then I provide them with the proof. And I get a message back from Alfred. Alfred at Discord support. You are watching this somehow. You are an illiterate motherfucker, and you should count your blessings every day you have a job. Hey, Caro, thank you for the reply. I'm sorry you're having trouble logging in to submit your appeal. To help us look into this further, could you send us a screenshot or screen recording showing us exactly what happens when you try to log in? This will help us understand the issue. Looking forward to your reply. Sincerely, Alfred from Discord. The message previous to this, I submitted all of that. I said nothing about not being able to log in. I said absolutely nothing about that. And I already submitted all the proof, the video, the screenshots, like gone over in detail the process. Absolutely livid at this point. So I say, hey Alfred, I'm not having a problem logging in. My appeal is immediately replied with a message telling me to send another appeal, and then that ticket is closed. I just want my fucking account appealed. And then I send them a fucking link to the last appeal I sent. So then I get a message from Joseph M. of Discord moderation. And it says, hi there, thank you for writing in. It looks like you would like to appeal an action by Discord that has impacted your account. No shit. No shit. Thank you, Joseph. To have your appeal reviewed, it is necessary to submit it within the Discord app. I have been. I submitted every single one through the stupid fucking Discord app. I clicked... Basically, they reword the first paragraph of the bot reply that I had been getting over and over, and then they copy and paste the exact bot reply, which reads as follows. Once you're logged into Discord, you can submit your appeal through user settings, my account standing, select the violation you want to appeal, and then tapping let us know to start the review of your violation. Of your violation and account. and then they go through this whole fucking thing with European users got to do it in like a slightly different way. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So I said, please no. Please no, this is a loop. It's not solving anything. I go there and it submits an appeal. The appeal is closed by a bot. The bot then tells me to submit an appeal. It's a circle. Please, for the love of God, help me out. And then I replied with a video, again, demonstrating me going through all this stuff, showing all my previous tickets. And it is very expletive heavy. Let's just say that. And then I didn't hear anything after that. It's been 3 days. The ticket is still open. So presumably somebody's looking into it. I don't know. It's a hell of a video, let me tell you. I've worked in call centers before. I've worked in call centers multiple times. I know what this shit looks like behind the scenes, and I have never fucking... You ever had a satellite radio? Do you remember those? Do you remember when those were a thing? Satellite radio. Well, I worked for Sirius back before it became Sirius XM, and then again after it became Sirius XM. Anyway, customer support there is just dog shit. And despite that, I have never seen this level of incompetence in my fucking life. I can't believe that 4 people in this thread, in like this one ticket, read my problem, and 3 of them straight up did not understand what I was asking. So at least Nelly was like, I can't help you, but I'll send you to a guy who can. And then unfortunately I get the 3 stupidest motherfuckers on the entire Discord payroll. But I'm a little upset about it still, apparently. I guess I'm more upset about it than I thought I was. God damn. Just... God. On top of that, I had to delete my password manager because I love Bitwarden. I love the program. It's great. They're very, very high on security, which is what you want. I set up the authentication code to my Bitwarden account to the Bitwarden authentication app, which requires you to log in to get the code. Can you see the problem there? I needed to log in to get the code to log in. So I was locked out of my account entirely once I did this. So I emailed them and I was like, hey, please, I've been having a really long day. For the love of God, can you remove my two-factor authentication? Authentication. There we go. Can you please remove my two-factor authentication? And they were like, no, we can't. And I was like, are you sure? Will you please? What do I say, please? And they're like, no, we can't. It's a security thing. I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do about it. And I was like, well, that is disheartening. So what is my move going forward? And they're like, well, if you're still logged in somewhere, you can export your database and then make a new account and import it. And I was like, I don't want to make a new account. What other options do I have? And they're like, none. You have to delete your account. So I did that. I have a physical security key and everything now. Fucking, I had to reset all my accounts everywhere. I still don't know where the breach came from. I thought initially that it was from a Forza mod, but apparently, I don't know. I guess it wasn't. The evidence is pointing towards it wasn't that. It's been a long week. It's been a fucking irritating week. Hey, Benedetto. I don't know how much of that you heard, but if you ever have to appeal a Discord account, just know it's basically impossible. It's basically impossible. What's something I didn't... Oh, good. The video I was talking about that I opened to show them the loop that I had been on. It's very anger-filled video. I go from professional sounding to basically ranting in the span of 5 minutes. But I open up Discord to look for a chat that has an example of the stupid crypto Andrew Tate scam that was being spammed to my friends list, the thing that got me banned. And the first username I see that I know the message is still like fresh in the chat, I won't have to scroll through anything, is Woozle. It's Woozle's Discord account. So I open it up and it's just the picture of like the crypto scam bullshit and Woozle applying, "Did you get hacked, you stupid dickhead?" I was just like, oh, okay, that's not the best. Whatever, it's fine. Fucking look at this. Look at this, Discord. Look at what you've done. So fuck that guy. Oh my god. What a week. I've been dealing with this. It's caused by a stupid motherfucker in California. And then I even like added Twitter, or not, I added Discord support like on Twitter, like, you know, at Discord support, hey, fucking help me out. And I got like 30 bot replies immediately being like, go help this, or go contact this guy for help. And, you know, obviously they're bot replies pointing towards a scammer. So I thought, oh, whatever, at least I can fuck with this scammer to brighten my day. So that's what I did. I went and I chatted him in circles for about an hour. And I pretended I was going to the store to buy an iTunes gift card. And then I found a template for a blank iTunes gift card on Reddit, and I photoshopped it to make it look like a real one. But I hid a bunch of mean messages inside of it. And he kept trying to redeem it, and it wasn't working. And it was obvious that the messages were going over his head. So I was just like, look, read between the lines, motherfucker. Look at the secret messages I left for you. And he was like, oh, it's a fake card. Fuck you. You waste my time. I'm like, yes. Yes, it's a fake card. Yes, I'm wasting your time, you dumb shit. Anyway, we came here to play video games. God, my blood pressure has to be through the roof right now. Oh, look, it's Abiotic Factor. There it is. And it even has game volume, I think. Yep, cool. I'm not starting from the beginning. I have right here a save all ready to go. Wow. Is the mod still on? Use guns? I can. Cool. So, oh, anger mob approaches. I don't think I've ever had this one before. Oh, of course. Whoopsie. If you don't know, the latest update to Abiotic Factor actually has a Voices of the Void crossover. There's a whole map. Oh, look, it's an Amish guy. Welcome to the 20th century, motherfucker. This looks pretty easy raid so far. It's okay. Oh, missed that somehow. The robot should be activated once they pass in front of him. And the robot doesn't get activated by them, I guess. That's fine. I don't care. I want them to come. Bunch of goodies. What is taking them so long? Easy peasy. Is that it? Is that the end? I'm not gonna worry about their drops and whatnot. This is a rolled back version of my current save. Oh look, it's Miku. Hi Miku. No, just for shit. There. We'll uncontain Miku. We'll break containment. Can't remember what I was doing on this save. There, we're gonna put that there. We're gonna see. Teleporter cup. Do I have more than one? No, I don't. We're gonna make one specifically for quick return to the Voices of the Void map, which I can't. I don't know what's going on. I can't move. There we go. Let's see, crafting bench. I need to bring one of them. And then I don't really care about being organized right now. We'll take a knife. Gonna use a neutrino mapper, but just one. Actually, you know what? Take the food. Do I not have any Wawa? Oh, there we go. I should have a canteen somewhere. No, can. Yeah, there we go. Boop. Oh, I should really label these. Let's see. I'm just gonna make this home. And we'll sync that. Teleporter home. Perfect. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. There is one more thing we're going to charge. CNVGs. I'm going to take some of these bad boys. There we go. I've actually used the field battery before, but I don't think that there's anywhere to charge things in the Voices of the Void area, which could be remedied by bringing a charging station, actually. So there we go. Okay. I'll charge up my lightsaber. Here we go. Miku Dayo. There she is. Hi, Miku. Miku Dayo. If you haven't noticed, I am playing a lightly modded version currently. Whee! Run through here.
We shall protect.
Nope. Yeah. Well, actually, I'll take that rat suit. Just in case. Miku Dayo. Oh, shit. Didn't mean that. Okay, cool. I saved it. Forgot that I had the jump pack. I really like Abiotic Factor. I have put almost 200 hours into it and I have not beaten it. This is like my third, fourth save. This is the farthest I've gotten. Not right here, but the version of this save that isn't rolled back. I'm like in reactors. Every other time I made it to about here, and then I burned myself out on it. How do I get... No, I remember now. I remember now. Whee! This is such a fun game if you haven't played it before. If you like Half-Life and survival games, we're just gonna ignore that robot. There we go. Just bunny hop past all the enemies. This guy, he dies. Ow. Then we go down here and past the not Vortigon, past the zombies. Through the goop. And up the ladder. And down this hole. Look, there's a... I didn't even notice that. Oh, game. Game? You okay? That's not good. Why is that happening? You okay? I didn't notice before, but that is, it's a poster for Voice of the Void. Over Duncan, how do you say it? Duncan Tur for the forest. Forest that Voice of the Void takes place in. Hopefully when I go through this, it will stop. Come on. Why is this happening? Come on. There we go. Dunkeltaler Forest. Oh, good. It's still going on. Okay, let's just try going back to the menu. Real quick. I don't know why. God, don't even fucking joke. I want to find the man or woman. This could have been a lady hacker. Nobody considers that, but it could have been a lady hacker. Responsible, and I want to kill them with a bat. Alright, here we are. Shouldn't like rush right through this. It's so weird seeing this map in another game. You and me both. You and me both. Look, it's the noise. It's the noise from Voices of the Void. Equipment issue. Dr. Hud. By the way, if you watch many streamers, you'll probably recognize Dr. Hud's voice actor like right away. Apologies for the undirected email, and I am unsure who to contact. A piece of ASO equipment appears to be malfunctioning and I need assistance. The issue is with one of the consoles on dish C, which is intermittently going offline. How do I contact, or who do I contact for help with this? Thank you for your time. And then, yeah, I'm still having problems. And then, oh look, it's just like Discord support. They're fucking useless. I have a beef with everybody at Discord support now, by the way. I cannot get over it. It shouldn't bother me this much, but goddamn, it does. Here's the river. And you might notice, if you're particularly keen on Voices of the Void, it looks like that the map is backwards, but it's not. It's just in this version, the entrance, there's a second entrance on the other side of the map. Like, that's not the same booth that we start at in Voices of the Void. Which tipped me off immediately. I thought they fucked up the map somehow. because I saw the windmills over there, and I'm like, well, they're supposed to be over there. But no, they've taken some liberties. Also, this happens before the events of Voices of the Void, like significantly before, apparently. I think some of the dishes are still being built. Yeah, some of the dishes are still under construction. We'll see them at one point. Keep hearing walking. That's just my little pet head crab thing. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it, because like it is. I think it's an Unreal game, but like it feels like Source 1.0, and that is very much on purpose. But they're going for like the Half-Life Source looking game feel. Look, it's Alpha Base. It's Alpha Base, but in a different game. Oh, this is actually really cute. I didn't... So this must be significantly before the events of Voices of the Void, because the big-ass tree that is in the parking lot, look how small it is here. So small. Just a little baby right here. I think they used the same skybox, though. I think they just straight up took the same skybox image from Voices of the Void and put it over here, which is nice, because I like that skybox. Gotta hack the door. Uh-oh.
I'm tired.
My guy is sleepy. Look how beautiful the base looks. The walls aren't cracked. Everything is nice and tidy.
Strange.
There's a guy in there. There's a guy in there, by the way. Before we go interact with him, we're gonna take a little bit of a nap. Look at the living quarters. There's only one bed here. Bathroom is mostly the same. We got a mannequin. Okay, let's make our guy go to sleep. I should really look into the origins of Abiotic Factor, because I really wouldn't doubt that it started as a mod. So Half-Life Source has so many goddamn mods. There's even like a rally game. Like a straight up, still populated servers to this day, rally racing game built inside of Source 1.0. Is that Chinese food? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take a succulent Chinese meal. I'll take some shrimp. There we go. Down to... Oh, let's look at the basement, actually. In the basement. Oh. Okay. So in the actual in Voices of the Void, you can remove this panel, and it shows like a catacomb behind it. This should be retailed there. Let's gather up all the crafting materials. We got a new one here in the form of the Stolas. We got hard drives. Stoleless hard drive. You know, I've never actually said that out loud before. I really hope I'm saying that correctly. We probably don't need a bunch of flashlights and plungers. I'm just picking up everything for now. There's the generator switch thing. The fridge. We can't actually look in there. I wish it would let us in. That would be nice. And we got the incinerator, which obviously doesn't work. We don't need a bunch of plungers. I will keep one though, just for fun. And we go upstairs. And now we go meet the guy. Let me know if you recognize this guy's voice. You may.
Who are you? I mean, hello. I wasn't expecting anyone. Oh, did Stola send you about the substation? Someone actually got my message. Incredible. Something went wrong with the substation, and this whole array is basically scrap metal till it's fixed. I would have tried myself, but I've been busy. Very busy. With so many things. Just head out front to the car park and take that path off to the right. Up into the trees. It's not even that far.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on you from in here with the radar. At least that still works.
Yeah, the radar is here. It's not actually moving at all, but it's here. Oh. Okay. Well, now there's a ping on it. I guess that's supposed to be me. Did you guess who that was? It's Joel. It's Joel from Vine Sauce. You really got the Canada sticker in like high def now. What? I think the texture on the control panels here are actually better than in Voices of the Void. Or am I just seeing things? They look way sharper. I got a lot of... Actually, you know what? There's a locker here. Let's just put that in there. Crafting desk, go right there. And I can't reach the plug. There we go. And teleporter synced. Cool. Now we can return here whenever we want. I'll put down the charging pad too, though. I need another plug. Someone right there. Oh my goodness, it's happening again. Why? I should be able to run this game with like 10 instances of it at once. But I mostly only watched Finny as well. I saw some Joel like clips back in the day, quite a few of them though. He is Swedish, and this does take place in Sweden. So it makes sense. What doesn't make sense is my frame rate absolutely going to shit. So I have a fix for this though. It's called booting it up in DirectX 11. And everything will work just fine. Or I'll kill somebody. We'll see. I am currently a danger to myself and others. Come on, you bitch. Come on. This happened. What was it? Phasmo, I think. I think when I was playing Phasmo, I had a random like frame rate drop too. It must be there's something going on the OBS side because like my CPU, RAM, and GPU settings are all like fine. Like I'm hovering around like 60 to 70% RAM and CPU when I'm actively streaming something fairly demanding, but right now I'm only around 50. Which is... That makes sense right now. When it spikes, I'll look over. I'll check to see if it's going silly still. Let's see, is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. But it worries me. Look at that. DirectX 11, everybody. And we plug this in. There we go. Now we got ourselves a little home. I need 2 knives. I'm gonna need a hammer. I believe there's one that starts over there. Let's see. Yes, there is.
Okay, you're new here, so start by checking the... Oh, wait, you fixed it already? You
Yeah,
guys
boy.
know what you're doing. Great. But now the substation's working.
I always said gate
One of the
guys.
satellite dishes is, well,
That's the
I don't
company
know
I work
what
for.
it's doing.
It sounds like you gay guys
I
know
don't
what
know
you're
what
doing.
it's not doing.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Working. It's Dish M, across the river. You should be able to see it from where you are. I think. Over the valley, up on the hill, west of the turbines.
Well, without a compass, that doesn't do me any good. West and right are not the same thing. Let me see. That's a red wisp. I don't think they actually attack you. But if you walk into them, unpleasant things happen. Didn't actually... Let's see how bad it is. Alright, that's not too bad. I mean, that hurt a lot, but, like, it didn't straight up kill me. Voices of the Void. I can't remember what the red ones do. I know they are violent. I think the yellow ones are the worst, because they, like, dismember you. I hope this is... No, it's not my... See, it's under construction. That's so cool. They're not done building them all yet. They only have a couple. Oh, my pest is dead. There we go, little buddy. Should really try to stop being weighed down so much. I don't know. Drop those. Drop like half of those. I definitely don't need that many sensors. Duct tape, don't need that at all. Cloth, don't need that. I don't need a fucking 1,000 fans. There we go. There we go. I think that's Mike. Or M, as they called it. Does it, like, makes me slightly upset that he says, like, oh, it's Dish M, or, like, Dish F.
You're almost there. The console's at the top of the stairs. The data is garbled. I mean, it looks like cat food on the screen. I'm serious.
Let's just stick upside down.
I've never seen anything like this. Honestly. But see what you can do. Yeah?
Okay. Well, that there's your problem.
I don't believe it. We're actually in the green.
Not for long.
Really, I can't imagine how that console could have gotten so corrupted. Unless... that's impossible.
Are you downloading
Forget
boobs
it.
again, Joel?
What matters is you fixed it. The array's operational, and we can actually use it now. Get back here, and we'll try to bring the array online. Let's see what we can see.
Such a weird sentence. Let's see what we can see. So, glass houses. I shouldn't be making fun of anybody's pronunciation. Way! Wow, just like Voices of the Void. Oh yeah, the garage. We gotta check out the garage. Garage. Can't remember which one is the American pronunciation. Don't talk to me yet, Joel. You got a bike, baby. Oh, it doesn't work. How do I open the garage? Garage. I open the car park. Oh, just like that. Got an ATV. Quite a bit slower than its Voices of the Void counterpart. That's okay. It's a lot. It handles a lot easier as well. Sorry, buddy. How do I get off this thing? There we go. Hey, Joel. How are you doing?
Well, the fun never ends around here. The array's online, but the signal's an absolute mess. It should be coming through clear as day. There's no CMEs or solar flares. No electrical activity. Nothing. But it's like peering through fog up there. We've had this problem before. Apparently, my predecessor, Dr. Sun, was actually looking into this till she walked off the job. Just left one morning. Sayonara. We could see if she made any headway in her research, though.
I want to see the cat girls. I want to see the cat girl aliens.
Dr. Sun's office is just off the main garage. It should be unlocked.
We'll say.
I think I unlocked it.
It's weird seeing... Oh, look, even the poster's here. Can I, like, box it up? Kind of... I guess not. A little map. It's weird seeing the walls so blank. Like, whenever I tune into somebody streaming Voices of the Void, and I see the walls, like, completely uncovered, it, like, makes me uncomfortable for some reason. Then again, my walls in Voices of the Void probably make everybody else feel uncomfortable. To be fair, they weren't that bad until I put up the Zuzu poster. That one is the most risque. Yeah, Swedish people don't feel pain. This is just normal for him. You played Open Sewer? Is that how you say it? Open Sewer? You're running like a... actually, I think it's Finnish. You're running like a Finnish slum apartment complex. Yeah, let's go look at the thing that I was talking about. Also, this is not an office. I've always thought this was just like a little security checkpoint. You know, they got the counter here and like the, you know, the reinforced glass and junk. This is what he wants us to see.
Unbelievable.
Cloak Scrambler. Emails. Oh, there's a couple. From Dr. Sun. Report 8. Excuse me. Report 8. It was the strangest thing today. I interrupted a couple picnicking inside the ASO grounds. They heard me coming and scattered before I actually saw them. Just a chatter of distant voices and a glimpse of the trees. They left behind odd utensils, a sort of fork that seems to vibrate, and a bottle that leaks even when completely empty. But where they came from, I cannot imagine. And why they chose to picnic within the perimeter, I have no idea. I know why. Also, the fact that it's report number 8, the picnic The aerial picnic. Does it say areola? Cat girl aliens. This is why I don't try to pronounce their actual name. Their picnic happens on day 8. Happens on day 8 in Voices of the Void. Report 14. Dr. Son, I've spent a week analyzing dispersal patterns in recent data, and am more sure than ever that the protuberances that render our data useless carry a secondary signal. To put it clearly, there's interference in the interference, and I am attempting to isolate it. I hope that this is more fruitful than my previous approaches. Report number 19. Secondary signal layer is even more interesting than I guessed. While locating the source of the primary interference seems impossible, the secondary layer indicates a local point source. If my triangulation is accurate, this seems highly unlikely, and this seems highly unlikely and not a little disturbing. Yet also, that's a weird sentence, isn't it? This seems highly unlikely and not a little disturbing, yet also the only logical conclusion. And then 27. That's the blueprint we just got. The intervals of... Christ almighty, sorry. I don't know why I don't start yawning until I start speaking. Usually if I'm streaming, it's usually like the first time I actually spoke out loud that day. Perhaps within days. The intervals in the secondary signal are extremely regular, even conveniently so, as I might be able to nullify it. This would require recording, then phase shifting the second layer to invert it, and broadcasting the output. In theory, this would cancel the secondary signal entirely if performed at its source. There is one clear way to test this hypothesis. That's what the gun we're gonna make. That's what the gun. Let's go talk to the guy.
Have you checked the radar? Something's happening near DSF. The one straight out the window there. I feel
Foxtrot.
like you're
It's Foxtrot.
the best person to look into that. I have to keep focused on the interference. I have
Quiet,
to get
European.
to the bottom of this.
Okay, boop. We're gonna need the cloak scrambler for this next part. Yeah. Excuse me. Miku da yo. Where you at, Miku? There you are. Miku da yo. You've Swedish ancestry, eh? Will you be going to Agatha when you die? How do you say it? Agatha? Agatha? Cloak scrambler. I should charge this first. Fortunately, most of my ancestry is French. French and Scottish, largely. Charge. Yay. The area that I grew up in is like kind of French. Not like French, but kind of French. But a very... Goodness gracious. Excuse me. A very strange dialect.
For what do you seek?
I don't know if you guys ever like heard the difference between like a Quebecois and an actual like French person, but there's quite a big difference.
Hey,
To the point of when I used to be in the Navy, initially when we're sailing with the French, we'll like put a Quebecois on the mic, and almost every time they ask just to get somebody to speak English to them, because their version of French is so bizarre that it is easier for them to speak in their second language than try to decipher the Canadian version of French. Which is great, but like it's funny. But they're not usually very chill about it. Alright. Let's see, we got the cloak scrambler.
Ah,
Let's have a little nap. Yeah, ugh. Beepity beep, beepity beep. Oh yeah, we had a fair amount of like tourists from France. I'm not too close to the American border where I am, but even where I'm at, and like you can very much tell when you hear them
desire
speaking.
what?
I lived in Quebec for a short time, so and it wasn't Montreal. This was like French Quebec. So I can recognize the difference pretty easily nowadays. But there's actually, off the coast of Newfoundland, there's 3 like very small islands. That it's only like a very short ferry trip from those islands to Newfoundland. And those islands are actually French territories. Like they are technically part of France. Whoa, what was that big bang? What was the big bang? Aliens? It's probably not aliens. It said Foxtrot. I think that's Foxtrot over there. It's also blinking. Which makes me wonder if when the dish is down in Voices of the Void, does it blink? Have I just never noticed that? Pretty sure that's Foxtrot anyway. I will say, like,
I may soon need the facilities.
Shit. Too big of a hill. The Quebecois get a lot of grief, but they're not even the worst Canadians. They're not even close. That honor falls to Alberta, and I will die on that hill. I've worked with a lot of Quebecois. They are very quick to anger. That stereotype is very correct. I don't know why it's a thing, but Quebecois are very fiery, I guess is the nice way to put it. My old roommate was a very French dude, and whoa, I just nearly doxed myself fairly thoroughly, actually, by saying my last name. But anyway, like I said, French blood. I do have some French naming conventions in there, and his last name was like aggressively English. It was like Broughton, and we would go to it's not actually his Broughton. It's just adjacent to that. That's the closest thing I could think of without actually saying his name. We would like go do administrative stuff together, and every time they would hand me his paperwork, and they would hand him mine, because they assumed that he was the English guy and I was the French guy based on our name tags. It's like, no, I don't speak any French. And then also because of my name, I would see, like, when I would meet people for the first time who were Quebecois, and they would just assume that I could speak French. I was like, no, I'm sorry, I don't speak any French. Wow. Jesus. Okay. That's not even the first one I'm supposed to see, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. I want to see them all. Hey, Brownie. This is the Voices of the Void map inside the Abiotic Factor. Yeah, most people, if you're talking to a Canadian online, they're probably, if they're not from Ontario, they're from Alberta, and sometimes they're from Quebec. That is like the 3 places people are from. I've been pretty open about it before, but I'm from Nova Scotia, which is rare. We're a rare breed. What was that? Oh, okay. That just meant that I was close to one of those beams. Oh, shit! Okay. Well, that resolved itself. Whatever the hell that was. Yeah, BC is pretty common. It's, if you're talking to someone from BC, there's a very good chance that you're speaking to like a Chinese immigrant. I'm not saying that in like a negative way, but if you go to like Vancouver, you'll be like, huh. the rumors are true. I think I've like 3 friends from BC and 2 of them are Asian. Though I come from an area where like people not being white is a novelty. So oh, okay. Oh shit. Well, I guess that's what it was pointing to. Those were grays. Those are grays from Voices of the Void. We need them in the game.
I don't know if it's something
Do they
you
look like a
did,
gray?
but we've got a signal.
Yeah,
I
buddy.
think we're in business. Just get back here right now.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Vine Sauce Joel. I wasn't gonna say. There was, I think I'm still a part of it. I joined like a Discord for like Canadian VTubers. I never speak in it because I never speak anywhere. There's like 3 Discords that I talk into. That I talk in, despite being a part of. Jeez, I don't know, probably like 50. But I did talk into it. Jesus Christ, I can't speak today. I'm sorry. I did talk in it a little bit at the beginning because there is like a channel for each province, and I was pretty surprised to see there was like a decent number from Nova Scotia. And I was like, that's neat. That's cool. It's the, you know, I don't think they would have, we wouldn't have gotten along probably very well, as I have a knack at saying the wrong thing. I will betray my beliefs for a giggle. Like, I will say things I do not believe in, specifically to get a laugh, or shock value sometimes. Basketball hoop. This is fucking awesome. I gotta bring this back to my main base. And that sometimes attracts the wrong crowd. Like I'm a pretty left-leaning person, but I will say like the most deranged alt-right shit in the world as a joke.
Fascinating.
And people often do not know that it is a joke, which is a problem. Every once in a while, if I have an idea for a gag, I will run it past another streamer friend of mine. Actually, I'll fucking Needle. I'll run it past Needle, and I'll be like, "Is this too much?" And she'll be like, "Yes." Yeah, that's too much. Don't say that. I'm not racist against Chinese people. They make delicious food. I just want them out of my goddamn country. No, see? That's a good example.
I don't know what you did out there, but we actually got a signal.
Swedish
First
people,
in
though.
years.
Subhuman.
I can't believe it. You do the honors. Just grab a hard drive and put it gently into the processor.
Okay. Listen, I'd be careful with those stones living in that glass house. They're a Chilean guy. Ooh. Oh, that's right. You have subhuman ancestors. Sorry.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, we have a signal, but Dish D shut down.
Dish D.
We're so close.
We literally just mentioned that, and I forgot that quickly.
Would you believe it? Everything was working for a moment there, and then Dish D shut down.
That's working with radios, buddy.
That's the one across the river, below the turbines. It probably just needs to be reset.
Okay.
At least, I think that's all it is.
I'll do it.
We're so close. I can feel it.
I can feel it. That's a very strange cadence. very, very a weird way of speaking, but I like it. I like Chileans. Chile is my favorite South American country. When I finally one day set up VR chat again, I can show off my 3D model. I was commissioned. I had a Chilean guy do that, and he did it for pretty cheap, and it's a very good model, and I'm very pleased with it. So Brazil, you're bumped down to number 2. Wait, was it Chile? I'm gonna be honest. All of South America kind of blends together for me. Their name is Skittles. What the fuck? Oh, hey, it's the Wendigo. Oh, the Wendigo's gone. The name is Skittles BT, I believe. Shit, I should add them to my credit thing, even though I'm not really doing any 3D stuff right now. What one? You said it was Delta? Delta went down? No, Delta's not that way. Yeah, there it is. That's Delta. Yeah, you're all Chileans and Brazilians. Full disclosure. I used to play Dota a lot. Like a lot. I spent all my free time and money on Dota. So for the longest time... Oh, a phone booth. I wonder what the chances of this happening in a... Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna say, I wonder what the chances of that spawning in Abiotic Factor are, because I've never actually gotten that event in Voices of the Void. Yeah, I used to have a pretty big hate for Brazilians based on Dota. Brazilians, Russians, and the Chinese are all 3 diseases that plague Dota. It is a pandemic. It's like anytime I seen like ja or Cyrillic or any Chinese alphabet, I was like, oh, we're in for a game. We are in for a fucking game. And every time I'd be like, yeah. This is why we should only play when we have a 5 stack. Ja, woods or feed. Like, no, please, God, no. Like this man in a cyber cafe in the favelas are just making it his mission today to ruin every game of Dota you can find. There we go.
Are you seeing this? I think this is it. Hurry. Oh my god.
I think this is
Please,
it.
I can't describe this. You just need to see it.
I see it. It's a UFO.
Where are you? You have to get back here now.
Listen, I've been around the bend a couple of times, okay? I've seen a couple of UFOs. I was literally just about to say the only exposure I have to Brazilian culture is City of God. So, yeah. I love you, Brazilians. Now I do. I didn't a couple of years ago. But we're fine now because I don't play Dota anymore. But if I start playing Dota again, you're fucking on notice. This is a great movie.
Oh my god. What's happening? Is it... I think it's doing something. The light. Are you seeing this? It's changing. It feels warm. I'm...
Oh, Joel.
Oh my god. What? Wait. Put me down.
Joel, no.
I can't move. Ow. Let me go. Let me go. Stop. You animals.
Damn, that's spooky. And they're the Greys, too. They're going to experiment on you. At least in Voices of the Void lore, they're crazy and evil. And now Joel's dead. Oh, I should have shot him. Yeah, he could get laid. He could get one of those alien blowjobs I've heard so much about. We didn't consider that. We just jumped right to negative. Which is also racist of us. And now we're all guilty. Now you're all in the trenches with me. Dr. Stone. Let's see, 17. I'm unsure who receives these reports. But for my own sanity, as much as the condition of my employer, I must continue to record them. Or as a condition of my employer, I must continue to record them. Yesterday, an object fell from the sky and narrowly missed hitting the base. Lacking equipment, I have no other way to assess what the object is or was. I do not recognize its origin, and I've heard no reports of any aerial incidents. I am deeply shaken. My God. Listen, talking is not easy. I don't speak out loud a whole lot. I'm deeply shaken, and while this is no one's fault that I am aware of, the sheer inexplicability of this event unsettles me profoundly. Report 22. At the risk of questioning my senses, I am beginning to wonder whether I am entirely alone here. At times I imagine I hear breathing and distant sounds from unknown sources. Objects seem to move or sometimes go missing entirely, and I am conscious often of a lingering smell of seafood. Oh, that would be the shrimp, baby. Am I imagining this? Has anybody working at the ASO ever reported such a phenomenon before? And then Dr. Hud, day 1. It's an immense relief to be here at last. I'm ready to turn my eyes outward, away from air, weather, storms, climates, and clouds to something altogether bigger. This is an exceptional opportunity, and I thank ASO for their faith in me. Well, they just don't care if you die, is the thing. They just don't care if you die. I don't think I've ever seen a Chilean movie. Maybe I have. I remember, I haven't used it in a while, but I made a letterbox quite a while ago. And I tried, like, literally trying to remember every movie that I watched to add to the list. It's quite extensive. I've seen some Filipino action movies and horror movies, and they're all right. Oh, it's the one to go again. And now he's gone. I love like how certain countries, like without the whole Hollywood thing, have their like very distinctive kinds of films. Like Filipinos do things in a different way than Indonesians do. And they're all like very specific to the culture. See, Argentinian movies, I assume, are just like Saving Private Ryan from the view of the Germans. It's like the same movie, but they just switch the uniforms. That's it. I think that's the whole.
Oh,
It's a really quick quest line, but I'm pretty sure that's the entire quest line for Voices of the Void crossover. But we do now have access to this beautiful map. I can build a base here. I can build a base inside of the Voices of the Void base that I already have so much hours logged building inside of this thing. But I can do it again. I can do it again. Can't get up there. I want to see what's up there. Only this time I can't put up anime posters. It's a little sad. Hey, there we go. Hey, look at that guy. Soul. We got a little hang in there, kitty. I never noticed. Has it always been misspelled like this? I like that. I like that a lot. Oh god, I gotta stop having that on the hotbar. Oh goodness, I'm sorry, buddy. Look how beautiful the murals look. All shiny and new. The telescope isn't out here yet. Oh, another UFO! Cool. Let's climb up the radio tower. Let's climb up the radio tower. What? It's that guy. I've never seen those things in Voices of the Void. I wonder if they're in there and I just like never noticed, or if it's like a rare encounter and I just never happened across it yet. That's like the third time I've seen that thing in Abiotic Factor. Yeah, Filipino horror movies are fucked up. Same thing with Indonesian ones. There was this one, I think it was a Filipino zombie movie. It was this guy and his family like returning to his childhood home during like a zombie apocalypse, and he's like trying to prove that he's able to take care of his family, but he's not really. Whoa, that's a... Oh, cool. It's the Solaris owl figure. Neat. But he's really not good at taking care of his family, and he makes a lot of bad choices. and his brother that they assume is dead like shows up, and it like complicates things. It's very much like The Walking Dead with like Shane and Rick when they meet up again. It's very, very tense and weird. Very tense and weird. It was a good movie, but it was like an uncomfortable watch. Now that I'm getting a better look, this is significantly, like a significantly compressed version of the Voices of the Void map. I thought maybe it was the whole map, but it does not seem to be that. But like, over... We came from that way. Where's the gate we came from? Can't exactly see it from here. It's behind those trees, but it's like adjacent to that fence. And there is no entrance there in Voices of the Void. The entrance of Voices of the Void is over there by the lake. Which right now I can't even tell if it's a lake. There is kind of a path going there. Okay, I guess like that side of the map just wasn't developed yet. At this like point in the timeline. Which is cool, but also I kind of wanted to just investigate the whole map. So it is slightly disappointing, but still really cool. Also, I love Voices of the Void. So seeing it cross over with another game is so neat, and now more people are going to see Voices of the Void. Oh, my face, I'm frozen. I didn't realize I was frozen. There we go. Boop. You're gonna end up making out with your grandma? Is that what you mean? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Well. There we go. We're back. Wee. You know what? That's fine. We can just leave my possessions back at my dead body. Let's play something else. Because now I have completed what I wanted to do in Abiotic Factor. But what? What should we play? What about... God, I have no idea. You know, fuck it. Voices of the Void. No! No! Am I still there? Okay. I am. Just VTube Studio broke. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I'm coming back. Okay, cool. Worked right out the gate. How do you say that? Makucha? Makucha? How badly am I butchering that, Brownie? Let me look at this. 2004. Two boys observe a political coup in their native Chile. Santiago, captain of Jesus. Santiago, capital of Chile, during a Marxist government of elected, highly controversial President Salvador Allende Machuca. Machuca. Okay. Yeah, I see that. It is said like it's spelled. It's just I am stupid and can't read properly. Okay. This sounds interesting. The reviews for it are pretty good. Not that I put a whole lot of stock in reviews, because I don't really trust either critics or user reviews nowadays, to be honest. That's, that's neither here nor there. I'm actually gonna, let's hop over to just chat and screen for a minute. Let's hop over to here just a minute. And I go, whoop. Go up. And there's all of me. And I grow bigger. Then I move over. There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to remember my letterbox. It's been so long since I signed into it. Please be the password. That's what the last thing Hey, I guessed it right the first try. Let's see. We're gonna either grill or glaze my taste in movies, okay? It's been a while since I've watched anything. Well, it's been kind of a long time since I watched anything, but it's been even longer since I actually logged anything. So no, I'm not going to get hacked this time, I think. Let me, just in case, I'm going to log into my password manager. Yes. Just going to be careful here. We're just going to be careful. Boop. And boop. Oh my goodness. I immediately regret the way I set this up. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go. We're just gonna hide the latest. Sorry, Zydell and Skooma. I'm just gonna hide you for a minute. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. And then whoop over there. All right, let's see. Look, it's my old model. That's what I used to look like. Still so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Favorite films? Pretty basic. Starship Troopers, Shaun of the Dead, Emperor's New Groove, The Thing. Me, like most fat 30-some-year-old men on the internet, have a The Thing poster. And I have a The Thing t-shirt somewhere, too. It was really cool. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I haven't seen it in months. Let's see the last couple of things I watched. Let's go to just recent activity. Oh, okay. Sort by when rated? Newest first, yeah. Just gonna zoom in. The Outwaters. I do not remember what this is at all. Now I do. It's horseshit is what it is. It's horseshit. It's a confusing found footage horror movie set in the Mojave. I did not enjoy it. I heard good things about it. I did not fucking like it at all. I hated it. I just saw the the half in the bag comment. Yeah, I trust Jay and Mike. That's it. Those are the only two people I trust, and I still disagree with them like half the time. But I will at least take their opinion into account. This was horseshit. You probably haven't seen it. I wouldn't recommend seeing it. It's not worth it. What was the other movie? It's Doctor Sleep. Loved Doctor Sleep. Loved Us. I went on a little bit of a National Lampoon spree there. Vegas Vacation. I don't know what the general consensus is, but I liked it. I liked it enough. Apparently, most people do not like it. He hasn't streamed since 2018. I wish he would. I want Rich Evans to be a VTuber. I want to collab with Jesus Christ. I want to collab with Rich Evans. That's how you speak. See, we even have that in common. We both have fucking cotton mouths and can't fucking pronounce our native language. His sister is a weeb, really? I didn't know that. He does seem to have like more knowledge of anime adjacent things than like either Jay or Mike, though, so that does kind of make sense. Christmas Vacation, fucking classic. Incredible movie. Normal Vacation, also good. Caddyshack, great. Groundhog Day, great. Cult of Chucky, bad, but I liked it, okay? Curse of Chucky, worse, but I still liked it. Child's Play 3, arguably, I rated it the same as Cult and Curse, but honestly, I think it was worse than both of them. Child's Play 2, very good. Child's Play, also very good. The Void, very good. This one was a Canadian horror movie, and it gets real weird. It's like a cult in this, like, what's the John Carpenter movie? Assault on Precinct 13? It's like that, except they're in a hospital, and there's this cult that's attacking them, and like slowly the people in the hospital get like picked off, and there's like a portal to hell, kind of. It's very strange. It's a weird movie, but I really enjoyed it. I think they did do a Half in the Bag episode on it, or at least they mentioned it. Apparently, I'm in the minority on liking this movie because the average is 3, and most of these are like 2, 2.5. But I enjoyed it quite a bit. Chucky movies are great. They're very, very fun. Chucky, it is, it's not going to change your life. Yeah, I'm talking about my opinion on movies, not my ethnicity. They're not going to change your life, but Chucky fucking rules. And what's his name? Brad Dourif. He's great. I love him, especially in the Chucky TV series. It's actually probably better than the movies. I think I liked it better than any of the movies. It's good. It's really good. Chucky shows up in a Hello Kitty mask at somebody's fucking house, for Christ's sake. It's great. Crazy Stupid Love. Apparently rated pretty high. I don't remember it at all. Oh, now I do. Yes, the Ryan Gosling and Steve Carell movie, where it's like Ryan Gosling is like a playboy, and he's teaching Steve Carell like how to hit on women because he's like a divorced dad and he's trying to get back out there. And Ryan Gosling ends up meeting Steve Carell's daughter, and he falls in love with his daughter. And Steve Carell's all pissed off because he thinks he's a piece of shit playboy, even though they're like friends. And he's like, "You're not good enough for my daughter," and shit. It's great. Fucking great movie. You hate Ryan Gosling? I can't hate him. I'm conditioned to love him because I'm Canadian. I grew up watching Ryan Gosling when we were both children, and he was on like Are You Afraid of the Dark and Breaker High. It was great. Fucking love Ryan Gosling. This was a great movie. It is. It's good. But not usually like a rom-com is not exactly up my alley most of the time, but it was a really good movie. What else we got here? Space Jam, New Legacy, 2.5 stars. I think I was only that generous because I liked like pausing the movie and looking for the cameos in the background. The original Ju-on, The Grudge, very good, very fucking scary. Japanese know how to do it. Smile. I know Smile has become like a cult sensation. I fucking hated it. I didn't like Smile at all. Oh, okay. Apparently it actually is rated pretty low. I was very surprised when I saw Smile had a sequel and that it was in theater, like it was a theater release. I did not like Smile fucking at all. Thought it was horseshit. Resident Evil, what is it? Welcome to Raccoon City. Bad. But also arguably the most accurate Resident Evil movie, other than like the casting. it very much did. It was like the Ask ChatGPT for synopsis of Resident Evil 2, and that's exactly what you got. And I don't know. It was bad, but I did kind of enjoy it. I did watch this, however, just after watching I can't remember the name of the series. It's a Netflix series with like Wesker. And in it he's like a family man. It was really bad. The movie's super good. No, it's not. Fuck out of here. Get out of here. Cooties. Oh, this one. This looks stupid as shit, right? I actually loved it. What is it? Average rating 2.8. Okay, well, this is... Fuck everybody. This movie was hilarious. Look, we got fucking Elijah Wood, Allison, whatever her name is, from The Good Place. I fucking love her. Rainn Wilson. The guy from 30 Rock. Is that Tina Fey? No, that's not Tina Fey. Anyway, it's a zombie movie where a bunch of teachers who like mostly hate each other have to fend off the zombie invasion from inside their school, and it's basically a bunch of zombified children attacking these teachers. And look, it's Elijah Wood and Rainn Wilson and the Good Place girl. She's fucking incredible. Allison Pill. I liked it. The reviews aren't great. I liked it a lot. Unhinged. Oh, that's with Russell Crowe. Fat Russell Crowe. He was great. I love Fat Russell Crowe. I heard most people despise this movie, which apparently that is what the reviews say as well. But I enjoyed it a lot because I liked seeing Russell Crowe look like me. And also stab people. He set a guy on fire in a wheelchair and he pushed it at the cops. That's cool as hell. Though it does do that stupid thing where there's like a Chekhov's gun kind of thing, I guess. Where the kid at the beginning is explaining this like new strategy he came up with in Fortnite. I'm not kidding. This is part of the plot. And he's like, yeah, we lure the guy into this area and then we ram him with the golf cart against the wall and then he dies. And then guess how they kill Russell Crowe at the end? They lure him into a spot and ram him with a car. Yeah, it's stupid. And then it's like, just like in my Fortnite. It's just like Fortnite. Yeah, okay, that maybe it was a shitty movie actually. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong for enjoying it. I just like Fat Russell Crowe. I also love Les Mis, so there's that. Venom, yeah, don't need to elaborate on that. It's Venom. It's fine. I like Marvel, so sue me. Remake of Vacation with fucking Ed Helms. I actually liked it. I know people talk a lot of shit on it, but like, oh my god, I can't remember his name. Norman Reedus. Norman Reedus is in it as like a child molester truck driver. He does a good job, okay? Fat Russell Crowe does rule. And look, it's that miserable fuck Chevy Chase. He's fat now too. What else we got? Bad Guys, yeah, it was fine. Oh, look, I really didn't like... Oh, Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Yeah, that explains it. I grew up on... Like, my first real exposure to Transformers was Beast Wars. Or Beasties, as we called it in Canada. So this was a slap in the face to me, specifically. I did not like this at all. I was still recovering off of the... what was the previous one called? The one with the Dinobots. And the Grimlock is just like a mount for Optimus to ride on. It drove me up the goddamn wall. Let's see. Let's look at my highest rated movies. We'll do that. Oh, look, it's City of God. Oh, wait, I said high. Oh, I sorted by average rating. Well, apparently City of God is a very high rating. It does. 4.6. Which I also rated it a 4.5. Because I really, really liked it. I haven't seen it in a while, though. The first time I seen City of God... Actually, the last time I seen City of God was in high school. And I'm in my 30s, man. It's been a while. Let's see. My rating highest for it first. That's what I want. Return of the Living Dead. Perfect 5 stars. That makes sense. It's fucking incredible. RoboCop. 5 stars. That makes sense. It's fucking incredible. Little Shop of Horrors. 5 stars. Need I repeat myself? Amityville 3D. I don't know what the general rating on this is. 2.2. I gave it a 5 out of 5, baby. I gave it a 5 out of 5 because it was my first horror film and it scarred me for life. Fucking every time I pass a bathroom mirror, I like side eye it. 5 out of 5. Perfect film. Benchwarmers. You have Benchwarmers a 5 out of 5 for some reason. You know, the Rob Schneider, David Spade, John Heater. John Heater. Napoleon Dynamite. Oh, I have such good taste. I have such good taste. Everybody's stupid but me. Terminator Judgment Day, 5 out of 5. Yeah, that makes sense. Surviving Edged Weapons. How did I rate that? I haven't seen Surviving Edged Weapons. I guess I just assumed it was worth the 5 stars. How to defeat today's fastest growing threat, intended for law enforcement only. In an intense, action-filled 85 minutes, you will learn to defend yourself against the mounting threat of knife culture offenders. It's a police training video. They did it on Best of the Worst. It's not even a movie. It's not even a movie. It's a police training video. Set in Wisconsin, so they all have fucking hilarious accents. Yeah, them watching this on Best of the Worst is like incredible. And Mike recognizing the theater and the fucking overpass, like jumping up and down like a fucking toddler. Love it. Classic. I guess, you know what? It belongs in S tier. I'm not changing my review, even though I haven't seen it. Chud. First time I seen Chud, I was blitzed out of my mind on mushrooms. And it was the best movie At least that night, it was the best movie that I had ever seen. I do not retract that. The Warriors, for better or worse, formative media for me. Chud, you don't know Chud? Not Shod. Chud. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. It is hard to explain. There's these mutated hobos that live in the sewers of New York. And every once in a while they come up and eat people. And you actually see very little of them throughout the movie, but the movie is very, very good. It is. It's totally worth watching. Ignore the 2.8. Have some shrooms and fucking chuck that on the TV, and you're in for a good night. The Warriors, love The Warriors. Plane, Trains, and Automobiles, obviously, fucking incredible. Silent Voice made me cry like a little bitch. That's the one with the deaf girl. Yeah. Don't watch that if you're in a weird mood, because it will make it worse. Army of Darkness, fucking perfect movie. Hunchback of Notre Dame, best Disney music, like bar none in my opinion. Mad Max 2, fucking love Mad Max. Road Warrior obviously being the best one. Starship Troopers, I love Starship Troopers. Paprika, Castle in the Sky, Emperor's New Groove, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, 28 Days Later, Stand By Me, The Green Mile, Akira, Train to Busan, 10 Cloverfield Lane, John Wick 2, Hot Fuzz, Princess Mononoke, Saving Private Ryan, Shaun of the Dead, Schindler's List, Kill Bill Volume 3, Kingsman: The Secret Service, Django Unchained, Baby Driver, Into the Spider-Verse, The Muppet Movie, Alien: Silence of the Lambs, Jurassic Park, Forrest Gump, The Muppet Movie, but the new one, Deadpool, I love Deadpool, Blade Runner, The Thing, Grand Budapest Hotel. Oh, that's it. Those are all the 5-star movies. Those are all the perfect score. Baby Driver is good. Have I seen Bad Taste? I have not. I don't think I've even heard of it. You know what? Tremors should be a perfect score too. I love Tremors. Let's see, what did I rate the lowest? Battlefield. Oh, I didn't rate Battlefield Los Angeles. Well, it's shit. It's shit. Let's see. What about The Producers? I must have rated No, I didn't rate The Producers. I love The Producers. It's one of my favorite movies. Encino Man, Land of the Dead. These must just be ones that I added but didn't actually rate. Oh, yes. Let's see. Love and Monsters. I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. It's like a Netflix original movie. Grand Budapest Hotel. It is great. The first time I seen it, I was on a ship, and we were watching it in the mess hall. And usually, whenever there was a movie on in the mess hall, you could barely watch it. Like, you get bits and pieces of it, but it's so loud and people are so rowdy and silly that you couldn't actually watch a movie. But it was like so intriguing that everybody just shut the fuck up and everybody was just attentively watching the movie. And it was an experience in itself. That alone made me love the movie. It's like, wow, way to go, Wes Anderson. You made all these stupid motherfucking sailors sit down for an hour and a half and watch this beautiful piece of art. Of course, we have Spookily the Square Pumpkin. I gave it 1 star. No, actually, I didn't rate it, but I did add it to my favorite lists. Let's see, Thor: Dark World. I gave the 4 lowest ratings I have is that found footage one I was ranting about before at a 0.5 star. I don't even know what this is. The Flying Christ. %40 of cops beat their wives. Why is that there? I do not remember what the fuck this is at all. I'm sure it's just something somebody made me watch. Avatar: The Last Airbender and X-Men Origins Wolverine. The first time I seen X-Men Origins Wolverine, I got so upset it made me sick. It made me physically sick. So yeah, not going into that. Just it was called Bad Taste. Let me look. Oh, you're saying that. Oh, you're saying that this is my bad taste resume. Gotcha. I'm now wondering if there's just a movie called Bad Taste. There is. And it looks incredible. How about that? I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. But I'm interested. Gonna add that to the list. I think that's my watch list, yeah. In Bad Taste. Oh, look. Oh, this cannot be good. Oh, this cannot be good. Nobody has seen this. No, nobody has seen this movie before. I want to see it. Is this like a free streaming service? No? Maybe IMDb will tell me where I can watch it. Is it? That's Peter Jackson? It is! Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh, now I'm very interested. Who else is in it? Peter Jackson. I'm not gonna lie to you. Peter Jackson's the only one here that I recognize. But I'm interested. I see the trailer. Oh, okay. Let me pause the background music. Oh, you can't hear that, can you? Or can you? Can you hear that? I hope so. It would be really nice if you could. One minute. Wait, why isn't it showing now? Why isn't it showing? One minute. There we go. There we go. Can you hear that? No sound. I hate you, OBS. I fucking hate you, OBS. It's okay. I can probably figure this out, right? Right. Capture mode? No. What if I add it as the game capture? What if I say it's game capture instead of a window capture? Game capture 2. Capture specific window. It will not copy a Chromium application. Interesting. Well, that's irritating. Are you sure about that? What if I did this. Let's see, window capture. Whoa, that's big. That might work though. Whoop. There we go. I just gotta put it under me. There we go. No sound still? Are you kidding? It says that sound. You know, maybe I just gotta like gut my fucking OBS settings. This has been an ongoing issue. Yeah, maybe I'll just gut my settings after stream. So every time I try to share like a browser, it's hit or miss. OBS will say that the sound is going through, but then it doesn't. It just doesn't. I'm doing my best. My best has never been enough. That's nothing new. Don't worry about it. Confirm you're a human. How about you go fuck yourself? How about that? You know what? Today was kind of a short stream. Excuse me. But I think that's all for the moment. I am streaming again tomorrow. What was I streaming? Let's go look. Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon. I gotta set that up too. I still don't know if I'm gonna do it randomized or not. We'll see. And then on Friday, it says, oh, the time is way off. Why is the time is super off? I do not wake up at 10 a.m. for anything nowadays. You know, same bad time, same bad channel. Friday, I'll be playing Forza 6 with my friend T, and she lives in Japan. And we are going to talk about Japan. Thank you for coming, everybody. I super appreciate you sharing your time with me, especially given that I am a man on the internet. I don't even have any titties for you. Honestly, what is wrong with you? Why are you here? Thank you for coming, despite your lack of judgment. I love you anyway. So, oh yeah, I got a Discord, by the way. There's very few people in it, but that's okay. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you for coming by. I'm going to fix my schedule and then I'll post it again. Bye. Yeah. I'm not hacked now, but I might still, if I send you Andrew Tate links with like claiming it's like Tate coin, it is real. Please believe me and use my affiliate link and we'll both get rich. We'll both get rich. All right. I'll see you guys later.